All those who follow the landlord of Abuja, they all lost their Senate bid in 2023. Melaye, in 2023, they all lost their Senate bid in 2023. So all those who are following the landlord of Abuja is definitely Wike. So it's Melaye that is saying that those that followed, or those that are following him now, they all lost their Senate bid in year 2023. Okay. Former Senator Dino Melaye has alleged that every sitting governor who aligned with a Wike, FCC minister during the 2023 election paid a heavy political price, losing their senatorial bids as a result. Okay, so the headline is a bit confusing. So those people that aligned with him during the 2023 elections, they paid a price by losing their senatorial bid as a result. Speaking in media coverage by Symphony TV, Melaye used the outcome as a rallying call for the opposition. All those who follow the landlord of Abuja, Wike, they all lost their Senate bid in 2023, so let us not be afraid. Let us wake up from our slumber and stop thinking it's not possible to take power. Okay. What we have today is government of the greedy, by the greedy, and for the greedy. Dino Melaye. You are the one saying this one. Okay now. Melaye went further to issue an urgent call for opposition unity ahead of the 2027 general election, warning that the country was at a critical crossroad. He also highlighted what he called a troubling surge in the National Assembly's budget, which he said had jumped from 150 billion naira to 375 billion naira. Can you imagine? Those ones, they are just there to battle our money. They are not doing anything inside the National Assembly. Nothing. A move he described as a deliberate effort to turn the legislature into an extension of the presidency. No be small thing. Anthony Adebran says, in fact, if some men in ADC are talking about politics and how to move Nigeria forward, Dino Melaye must keep his mouth shut. No verse. Ijala says, but he himself is a failure now. Grand failure, party ADC, aka GFP, group of failed person. Melaye has his own, you are saying it's government by the greedy for the greedy. Oh, then Justice Plus says, all of the above was what Melaye and his party represent in Nigeria to date. Very, very selfish human being. Isha Kwali says, this very stupid man still talking, bad useless politician, looting public funds to enjoy luxurious life, still have the guts to talk about someone's affair. Is it not lose once and twice? He's just madman, no verse. Abdusalam Yekini says, you are part of the problem. Hope you know very well how they give you in an election in your state, which you didn't vote yourself as the candidate of PDP. Who is this one talking to? Aluko says, Melaye and Co are cutting more than enough. Who is more greedier? Nigeria knows the best. Liars everywhere. Another Tompi is hungry after being in governance for more than 24 years. Will you shut up? Will you keep quiet there? It is well. Miss Sukta says, Dino, would you have said no or refused to collect money if you were still in the Senate? About that, Shegun just says, all politicians are the same. If you are in government, you will keep quiet. Once you are out, you become an activist, no be small thing. You were chairman of Senate Committee on FCC during the era of budget padding. All these recycled politicians, God will deliver us from your hands. Okay. Makali says, Lady Dino, which power? The one you had, what did you do with it? I remember that bang ring that I used to put in his hand. Emeka says, just imagine what this animal is saying and overrated him better. Omona the para, wetin happen? Friday Obepa says, Dino is back, it's time for campaign. Time to chop from the greedy coalition members, knowing fully well that they won't go anywhere. The same people that were voted out of power. Dantri Mabazo says, Melaye is remembering what happened to him and all those who followed Taraki in 2019. He's remembering. Bele. Olabode says, but today Wike is winning for the people of FCT. How long has this rigmarole been out of circulation? They've gone to correct him. It's time for the breakfast. Mouth to enjoy free money is starting again. Okay. Remi says, shut up, Mr. Chop and Clean. Dino Melaye mouth, come out to the public and tell Nigerians the source of your ill-gotten and stupendous wealth. You have no moral right to question the budget of the Senate, so shut your trap and continue to flaunt and enjoy your ill-gotten wealth. One day it go be okay for those people wey dey steal money from government. Apology to the late Afrobeat maestro Olufela Ransom Kuti. May his musical soul continue to rest in the bosom of God. Yeah, my auntie, I said, what about you? You lost your own, so whom did you follow? Big mouth. But belle go finish you. It's like you never record finish. Okay now, Adeola Oshobikon says, don't mind Mr. Dino the managing director of Melaye car warehouse. Good or nothing. Good for nothing. Abdulkadir says, he played with their brains, they followed him, he got what he wants, they lost. Everything makes them follow him again tomorrow. OJ Michael says, you were against him and followed article, yet you lost hopefully. Tommy Will says, you were follow article. Hey, you were follow article. You dey live for 22 government house. Okay. Ahmed says, which is better one is known for principles than material things. All of you can boast of his collection of hybrid and expensive car. Wike is better, Wike is great. You don't even know what you're saying. Wike is better where? In your kitchen. Akimulevun says, all the PDP governors who defected to APC are greedy now. It's not why they are decamping. If you have clean hands, you shouldn't fear any probe. Femi Adebayo said, my brother, don't let us blame them too much. President Bola Tinubu has aptly described the PDP as a sinking ship. So the option for a wise man is to abandon the ship. Of course, we know they are long-throated. Tis aperi ogonogo, like my Igbo brother Okechukwu will say, but God dey. Allah inana. Okay now, at Abdul Saliu says, he has to tell the truth you don't want to hear. Stop your ethnic bigotry and face the reality. The government of greedy looters. I don't understand. Heidi says, keep deceiving Mumu people, taking you serious. Didn't you lose your election to Senate? You are one of the worst NAS members ever. Performance 0. Jumping from a moving 80%, 80 over 100. Don't mind the person. Adoke says, I don't think so. He owns the judiciary so much that they can swing ruling to his favor anytime. Oh, okay, that's what it is. He says, wonders the sea shall never end. Dino Melaye is a shameless idiot. How now? If anybody is talking of election, it shouldn't be this foolish man. Why? Why can't he talk of election? Because he has a child before he met his wife. People are not serious, I beg. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.